3, and 3.
So 3 plus 1 strength plus 1 intelligence means...
Plus my sheath damage, too.
Nah, that's not going to affect your claws.
Oh, right. But they touched it.
Yeah. So 8.
That's a 7.
Do you just eat food off of your character sheets?
The answer to both of these is yes.
Yep.
Welcome back to the adventure. I'm Yima Quinn, and I'm the Game Master facilitating the world.
Hello, I'm Damek, and I am playing Samuel.
Hi, I'm Dabbles, and I'm playing Bata, the bear barbarian. He comes from the lands up north, and he is exploring worlds outside of his homeland.
I am Pony. I will be playing Therrin the Sergal, who has a lust for adventure and is definitely not a rogue.
I'm Hawk. I'm playing Arden, a talented and brilliant mage coming from the capital of Atlas. The cutest puppo that ever was.
The drunkest puppo.
Possibly.
Oh my god.
Oh, your
Hungover Puppo
God.
must be so, he's already grumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, wait to get him hungover.
Is he hungover?
Actually seems to talk more about the root causes of his frustrations when he's drunk.
Yes.
I don't think he ever did his saving roll.
Oh, it was low.
So, Bata and Arden drank the same amount. Bata has 2.5 times the body mass that Arden does. Arden's hungover.
Yeah. Bata's hungover. Arden's hungover too. Well, should we play the typical morning song?
What?
Oh, what is
It's
that
like
called?
the trumpets or something like that.
Do, 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 do.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Do, 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 do. I did not roll high on that one.
That's okay. It came from upstairs. There's an apartment up above where somebody's singing badly.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, we're in an alleyway, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Someone's about to take out the trash at some point here.
Out the window.
It doesn't have to be on your cart, but
Well, we bought this card, yeah?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's your cart.
I say if we cut to the morning,
Excuse
Therrin
me?
is just digging her knife into
It's
the
my
side.
card.
Hey,
Oh yeah.
It is
Well,
sense.
she's still digging her knife into just.
Theron was here.
It's easy to circle. It's just V.
Would it be better to say Therrin will be here for at least 3 more weeks?
Why would you? Did you actually write your name on the card?
When you ask it that way, it makes it less ambiguous for me to use as a tool later. Did you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Okay.
I love this.
You are a...
But it was at the top of the. It's on top. It's not
No, it's fine.
visible.
Yeah, it's fine. Just,
Be a vandal.
No, just, missing person writing where they are.
I just wrote Therrin.
Super exhausted. I'm great.
I just wrote Therrin
I am the best cheese.
because I think I don't know if I'm going insane. I've spent the night playing with the glowing orb and possibly talking to a knife. And I'm maybe I'm going insane, and everybody in this wagon hates me.
No, the kid still likes you.
Yeah, the kid likes me. That's why I'm cool. There.
Nobody understands me.
TP.
Are you going to wake us up? Or...
Oh, your toilet paper.
TP forever.
Toilet paper forever.
That's up to you.
No,
What
no.
happens? Do people wake up? Do I gotta wake them up? What's going on?
They seem to be sleeping in.
Oh.
Oh, is it that late in the morning?
It's,
Well, we were pretty
sun's
drunk.
up. You're pretty drunk. Went to bed pretty late.
Yeah.
I think the only person who got any reasonable amount of sleep in a reasonable amount of time was probably Zaz.
Maybe Sam. Sam got knocked out, so...
Sam was sedated.
Yeah, but Sam was knocked out and sedated completely after you got back, so come see, come saw.
Whittle.
I'm gonna
Oh, you're such a shit.
I'm gonna roll to see if I wake up. I wake up.
Wait, what are you basing that on?
On your scratching...
The sound of...
Yeah, the roof of the car.
You did a listen check? Little bear
My ears
ear
are
flick?
just perking up.
You have a powerful hangover.
I know. I am well aware I have a powerful hangover. Probably all a little growly and grumbly, but then he notices that Sam's in his arms for some reason, magically.
Yep.
Is Sam awake?
Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, he was kind of brutalized the other night.
Do I have to roll for this?
Yeah, if you would like to wake up, tell me how you would like to do that and have a roll.
Wasn't I cradled in Bada's arms by
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I woke up and I noticed you were there.
I assume that's a wake up with a 19.
We're both hearing the
Yeah,
stairs.
it's just like,
So,
what is that?
Bada has a terrible hangover, and you've got a terrible, maybe had a concussion headache.
I just pull Sam closer and go, no.
I
don't
go,
wanna wake
my
up."
head hurts. Stop that scratching noise.
Oh my god, it's not that loud.
Therrin,
You ever scratched into wood?
Is there a window in the wagon? There's gotta be.
please do it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she just
both sides of the door, on the front.
well, since she's on top of the wagon, she you see an upside down
You were on top
circle
of
head. Yeah.
the wagon, scratching the roof.
Yeah.
No wonder they heard you.
I hope it doesn't.
I cursed this guy like, shut up, GM. And I
So it's just a circle head looking down through the window.
yep. Well, she doesn't have any hair.
Oh, does your wig fall off?
I'll roll for
Why are
that.
you holding on
What
to
do I
it?
gotta beat?
So the wig falls off when they poke their head down.
I am bemused, scared, and a little terrified at the sight. I just close my eyes and pretend it's a nightmare.
Sam does much the same. Says, "Oh my."
In a very cheerful voice, Therrin says, "Good morning. Do you guys need some water?"
Sam goes, "It's a witch," and hides his face.
Some water would be... I can't do a dry, parched bata. Some water would be lovely. Miss Bree.
Oh, that's what I'm going by today. Bree today. Got it.
Therrin Bree.
Therrin actually goes back up and searches for the what? She does not have her.
Oh, you don't
Her
have
water skin is not there anymore. So it's filled with black goo.
That would be a mistake.
Cool. Glad I can help
Good
you with
job.
that.
I fumble for my water skin and I toss it at the circle.
But it's full of goo.
My
Oh,
water
yours!
skin, yes.
Well, I guess you toss it out the window.
Wait.
Is my own water skin full of water?
Yeah.
Oh.
So wait. Let me.
That's why I thought it was funny, because you're throwing it to her so she
Say.
can like, give it to you.
No,
Give it back my water.
I leap down and give it back and go, here you go.
I tossed it thinking I was going to scare the demon away. So. I drink the water and I pass it down to Sam.
Sam will look at the water skin and then realize that he's like sitting in the bear's lap,
Whoa.
presumably for all night. He's just like, "Whoa, okay." Then he like jumps off the lap and into his seat.
Lots of red lines under your eyes right now,
Yeah.
too.
Something like that.
A little curious. Let's find out where you jumped to.
Oh,
This is kind of a tight place with other people laying down.
Yeah, you might
Not-
just
Oh,
fumble
please
on
land
top
on
of
check.
Land on Zoss and break his like little hind
Not
foot.
not literally jumping, but fine.
You said it.
It was a natural one.
out on the back of the cart.
So you just like
So again.
Don't even get very far. Like you do the jumping, and your feet slip, and you just fall onto like your knees forward into his chest.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh, Samuel, are you alright? You,
Let's see, I imagine that you go, "Oh, Samuel."
It's like that scene from Star Trek.
You'll tear my stitches.
I'm in stitches.
Is Arden awake, by the way?
The sounds of
Oh, probably by now.
panicked, muffled as he tries to like back away.
He's nuzzling my chest.
Oh, that's something nice to wake up to.
I'm happy.
Jeez,
I
keep
just-
hitting your
I
kilt
just-
buster.
I grab
Had to roll a 1, didn't you?
I grab Sam by the shoulders and I just put him on his feet so he's okay.
It's just holding Bada's water skin, just like, thank you, and he.
Mr. Sam, I wanted to thank you for helping Sauce last night, keeping him safe. and
Sam
all
just
that.
keeps drinking and looking at the ceiling.
I thought that was very brave of you. Why is the GM rolling for that?
You'll find
The whole party looks and turns out the window where there's big numbers appearing.
We just like start looking around like,
Arden sits up very abruptly, looks at what's going on between the bear and the monkey, and
That mental image.
puts his glasses on, It's disappointed that it is what it looks like.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Renshaw. And I let go of Sam. Hopefully he's on his feet at this point.
Sam gives back the water skin slowly and just sits down quietly and looks at the floor.
Would you like some water, Mr. Renshaw?
Arden, stone-faced, says nothing, gets up and exits the cart and vomits hard.
Therrin wants to make an attempt to go find some food.
What kind of food are you looking for?
Something. It's morning enough to go buy food, right?
Okay, buying food. Okay, cool.
Oh, not like searching, like...
Swing by someone's window and take a pie.
No!
Oh yeah, that's a heinous thing to steal.
No. I want to find some euros. How about this?
Gyros.
I'll roll it.
Yes.
You tell me what I find,
Okay, make a survival check.
and I sneak off so you guys don't.
Before,
I just hear you guys like.
pre or post vomit?
I do hear just like a lot of vomiting and groaning, correct? And I'm like, well, I better.
Breakfast time.
You know, anybody else want something to eat? I'm hungry.
Let's have them not be hangry. And survival check is 5.
Okay, so there's a bustling starting up on the road just outside the alley, but there's the smell of a marketplace on the other end of the alley around the corner.
I make an O face.
And it's like meat pies and berry pies and things with fluffy pastry crusts.
I go for the meat pies. I choose door number 1.
Okay.
Therrin chooses.
Down the alley.
Oh yeah, I scamper. I'm still pretty awake, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, making your way downtown, walking fast, make a spot check.
Wait.
Okay, so I need you to make a strength check.
4.
Oh no. So as you're going around a corner and on your way, like 2 alleyways connected by a central connection path at a vertical angle. The point is, they're taking 2 rights.
You're gonna get me lost.
You got yourself lost. I'm just facilitating the experience.
Are you writing down what he's telling you?
I blame the world.
As you blame the world, a very tight rope trips you. And you eat dirt.
He's had breakfast.
She already did.
Oh, okay.
So,
Are we cutting back to that?
4 people emerge from behind some garbage on both sides, and they flank you on all 4 corners with clubs.
I'm trying to.
2 of them are armadillo men. Ooh. One of them's an oxman, and another one is a raccoon man. Give us everything you got, lady.
No, I'm no lady.
How do you wish to respond?
She adjusts her wig and poses.
Oh my god, my wig fell off.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you just got...
I felt like my fur standing up on my head or
You
something.
forgot to grab your wig back?
Cut to my wig in the dust.
No.
So you truly look like a nightmare.
Cut back to Arden puking on the wig.
Oh, okay. No, I threaten them with the line, "Get away from me, you filthy silky lovers!"
Okay, make an intimidate check.
Yeah. And I point my sword at them. Shit.
They get a 20.
Therrin sees the roll and decides to. I'm gonna do something else.
No.
I know.
You're committed.
Like shit. I am just like can't even roll 2 digits
Currently
today.
prone on the ground with her ass in the air, basically. She got tripped.
God, can this? That was an 11.
I mean, an 11? Okay, no. In that case, they're going to try to tie your feet up with the rope they tripped you with. And one of them's going to try and get a gag in your mouth.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's 4 people here.
So she's humping around with her ass in the air, her gag's being tied to her mouth.
And the other 2 are just holding the clubs over your head.
Okay,
What
is
do
this
you
where I
wish
do
to
something
do
like
about
escape
that?
artist?
Yeah.
Okay. 21.
While they're finishing up the tying, you're able to just like wiggle enough to where you can get out at any time you want.
Yeah.
She's like, ooh, adventure.
Then I get out of it.
Okay. As you get out of it, someone else emerges from the darkness.
They
They
also
roll a natural 1, and get their feet stuck in garbage.
Does their voice crack?
Yes, it actually does. They say, "Keep away from Therrin."
Oh god! There's some sort of villain reveal, and he's just like, "Mwah!"
No, it's Zaz.
Oh, why does the world hate me?
His sling gets caught in some of the garbage and is ripped out of his hand when he tries to huck the bullet.
Boy, you know, Arden's gonna hate you even more when you get that kid killed.
I did not do anything.
So,
Yeah, thanks for noticing the kid wasn't there, fellas.
I'm preoccupied.
Yeah, sorry, my face was not facing the direction of anything but bear.
Oh my god.
So, you get out. We got one more thing you can do on your round.
Oh! Well, I'm hoping that I don't want to escalate this anymore, except I feel like I'm just going to slash at with my claws
Okay,
at the
you get
closest
one attack.
person. Yeah.
What'd you get? 10? You successfully hit them.
I scratched the oxman on his muzzle.
How much damage?
4.
You, cut open his face.
But I look really angry.
I bet.
No, actually more like intense. I try to look cool and intimidating. Yeah.
Yeah, then put your shades on.
Yeah, like if I see if I'd rolled better, I probably could have been like
Shades down, slash.
The oxman lurches back and grabs his face, and it's bleeding, and he's just cursing under his breath. The others are going to take great offense to you resisting their unwarranted access to your personal space.
That's a way of putting it.
And they are going to, one of them's going to continue trying to tie you up because he thinks that's going to go well. It seems to work for him in his line of work. He's trying. Tries very hard and does not do too well.
Well, I mean, like 4 of them in front of me, and if I did do escape, I want to put myself in between them and
One for
Zaz.
each limb, essentially.
Oh.
Is where how they're positioned themselves. And you being prone means it's kind of easy for them to do that. However, the 2 with sticks are going to try and beat you. One of them hits you. You're able to dodge one of them. But in dodging him, the other one saw it coming and like a golf club thwacked you in the head.
In the head,
More concussions.
but it's a stick.
Yeah, and he hit you with it. You ever been hit with like a
Oh god, it hurts.
club?
Yeah, so you're getting hit with a 2x4, not with a twig off a tree.
So that will be 6 damage to the noggin.
Handsome for a loss.
Oh, time for more stitches already? We're not going to be able to keep up with your medical bills.
Good lord.
Then it's Zaz's turn. He's gonna pull out Cheddar. And he's gonna try and throw it at the Oxman. Stay away from Therrin!
And
He hits.
Alleyways window.
The Oxman goes down with a dagger plunging into his shoulder. He lurches a bit and seems to lose consciousness.
Oh,
I was
hey,
like, did the kid just commit murder?
he did. He just took a life.
Almost.
You're a good role model.
Can we come back to the wagon for a second?
Okay.
So Bata goes over to Arden and goes, "Hey, okay, little guy, let it all out." as Bata squints at the sight of sun.
Arden, not looking up or even opening his eyes, just grasps at the bear and grabs onto his chest harness and takes a deep breath.
Is that like dry heaving now?
Oh god.
I love you guys getting up to hijinks while I'm like going to die. I love that idea. I love it.
Okay, good. Bata does gulp down some at the sight of Arden puking. He's like, oh. He's like, doing that whole like
And Sam,
try and hold back.
Sam
his own-
listened to the expulsions of the dog and decided to go out the wagon and kind of kneel on the ground, taking deep breaths, unable to think clearly because of a concussion status effect.
Sauce, I think we need some more water. Therrin. Sauce.
Did sneak up. I stuck off, didn't I?
That's correct. And the only,
Jesus Christ.
and unfortunately, their only clue currently is covered in vomit. It's actually a pretty effective bowl right now.
Wait. Did Did you just literally make him vomit on my wig?
He's the one who said he did it.
That was Bata's decision.
I don't know. Does my comment make it true?
That was my impression.
Okay.
If the GM deems it so, then it's just...
Let me see. I'm gonna do a spot check. Bata manages to open his eyes enough in the sun and sees the wig under the puke and goes, Where's that Sergal?
What would you like to do, Therrin?
So I am on the ground. One guy's down out of 4,
The Oxmen be down.
and they're all trying to get at me.
Yep.
Well, I want to get up, I want to slash, and I want to intimidate. One more attack with the claws at the is the raccoon guy close enough?
Yeah, they're all
He has a
close
muzzle I want to scratch.
enough. Okay.
I'm going to scratch the raccoon's muzzle.
Roll again to see if you crit. You crit. You can get his throat.
You missed his muzzle and got his jugular.
Whoops. Roll for damage.
I will say, if this is done in slow motion, like as she connects with the throat, she kind of does the whole, oh!
Whoops. Oh, this is gonna be a mess.
And
So
one more time. Oh, he just clutches his throat and falls over gurgling.
Is Therrin just covered in blood like Carrie?
Again, once again, she is.
I get sprayed with blood?
Yeah.
It's a Japanese anime!
It's like, ooh, yes! No one will mess with me now. Pling.
Can I say a bad word?
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm covered in blood, and I have just made somebody go back, clutching their neck. And I look at the other two, and I go, back the fuck off. And do I have to roll intimidate?
Yes.
Natural 1.
They don't understand. They don't know what the word. They don't know what the word "fuck" means.
No, they do,
They've
just
never
not
heard
in the
it
right
applied
way.
in this fashion.
Wait, why? This is not the time for fucking, ma'am.
Yeah, that was a 6. That was a. But back off, you guys.
You ruffians! You scandals!
They were thinking about running, and now they don't feel like it.
My God.
They don't care about their buddy Tim.
But before they care, they're gonna go ahead and try and just flop you again, both.
See, wizard.
You did just kill their friends.
One misses. Another one misses.
Looked cool. Man, don't they learn? What next?
Then it's Oz's turn, and he still has one weapon to throw at them. He has his club, his table leg.
Oh my
He's gonna
god.
try and chuck his table leg at one of them. Ooh.
Nope. Theron gets a table leg.
I should stop giving you Yuma ideas.
Oh wow. Okay, so the table leg rolls over to your feet.
What?
He wasn't able to hit anybody, but is able to get it pretty far. Your turn, Therrin.
I draw Stilton and do Stilton and claws.
One on each.
No, hopefully me doing away with another person is going to make this other guy stop. He freaking better.
Okay. First attack, Stilton. You definitely hit with that.
And should I roll for the
Go
claws
and
or
roll
should I?
damage, because there's a possibility you're just gonna down this guy. You stab him straight in some vital organs, and he goes down into shock.
Oh, my vital organs.
You probably pierced like 3 or 4 of them. And do you wish to strike the other one?
Yes, but I proclaim in the middle of it. I have struck all of your vital organs.
You're talking to one who's just going down, and the other hand just like coming out and slashing at the other guy.
I side eye the other guy before I claw him.
Okay.
I'm clawing. This is the other armadillo guy.
Yep.
Claw him right in the face. I want to disfigure everybody.
Okay.
I want them to have an indelible image.
Well, so far you've just killed them.
I don't know if they're dead.
We don't know they're dead yet. Roll again to see if you crit.
What are my claws? Theron rolls another 20 for her claws. That's 3 times now.
Roll again and see if you crit.
Oh my
Come
God.
on. Murder machine.
Yep. So 19.
I critted again?
Yeah. He goes down, and you took off way more of his face than you expected.
Like
You're
this.
holding a good portion of his face in your claw.
Therrin stands there, huffing, with bloody claws and a bloody sword, with people around her, and dust being kicked up, and looks awesome. In the morning sun!
Yep. It takes Oz just a moment, but he's able to pull himself from the garbage, and he gives you a big hug and says he's glad you're okay.
Oh, now there's blood on the kid?
God.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, Therrin immediately bends down and checks the kid out. And
Did you rub even more gore and viscera on him?
hey, I'm more concerned about, like, if I...
Did you at least put the piece of face off your claws first?
Rubbing him with some nose.
Okay. If there's a piece of face at my feet, I just sort of, like, push it away.
Oh, no, it's still in your claws. Like, it's... like, you took off a chunk.
You're like pawing Zoss to make sure he's okay, and then you see the piece of hand on your thumb, you're like, oh!
That is exactly what I do. I take it off and throw it away, and I check out Zaus, and then we leave immediately in the direction
Meat
of
pies?
What?
Meat pies?
We should go back to the wagon.
Suddenly Sweeney Todd.
Some delicious meat pies.
She got the right wig.
But no, Therrin responds to Zos of like, no, we are going back to the wagon now, and we swiftly leave.
Wait, before we go, let's check these guys.
That's awesome.
They're still rolling around like alive, right?
They're breathing. They're bleeding.
They haven't bled out completely yet.
Standing in this ever-increasing pool of blood.
Yeah, I'm sure that one with the jugular is probably making quite a mess.
Oh, he's gone.
What?
Yeah, that happened pretty quick.
Oh, that's true.
Oh my god.
You killed a man.
Yeah, congratulations.
Zaz is gonna retrieve Cheddar. And his sling and his table leg.
Does he do the thing where he like wipes it on his sleeve to get the blood off?
He uses the unconscious guy for that.
Oh.
And then he checks their pockets. This is what adventurers do, right?
Okay. I check. Actually, I check the dead ones. I don't want Zaz checking a dead man's pockets. So I check the other three before he has the chance to.
Okay. He meets you at number 2. You've already got the dead guy. Between the two of you, you've collected about 42 silver pieces. And all these guys had table legs. It's possible they have a table somewhere with no legs.
So somebody wakes up an hour later in the morning and there's a broken window and all of the legs on their table are gone.
Not again.
All right. Then if everybody's searched, I get up and if one of them are still alive, I kick him right in the gut, and then leave with Zaus.
Okay. Aaron, I'm hungry, Zaz says.
Right. That's fine. We're still going to go back to the wagon now, hurriedly.
All of those video games that sensitize children to violence.
Yeah.
Video games.
There's nothing wrong with him, correct? You didn't get any
Damage.
He didn't get hurt, he's just now stinky. Because he got caught in goopy garbage. Trying to be sneaky.
And got like a face rubbed on his body.
Yeah.
So both of these individuals are covered in blood.
Blood and garbage.
Nope. Nope. We're going back to the wagon, and I take his hand, and we go back to the wagon.
Is it because we're covered in blood?
This is why we need to go back to the wagon now.
Back
Meanwhile,
at the wagon.
We're just arguing like, no.
are you done?
Arden has since fallen to his knees and is just gasping.
That's a lot of. How do you have so much puke? I don't understand.
I don't know. It just keeps coming.
Is Gordon? Gordon, are you there? Okay. Sam.
Pie.
Oh, wait.
Pie.
Oh. I thought Gordon said hi for a second.
He says pie in his sleep.
Oh, that sounds so good right now. Some food.
And then the
my
smell of food starts to wash towards you.
Ooh, food and vomit.
Oh, Arden catches that sweet scent on the air.
I don't know if you have anything left, honestly.
Tears start welling up in his eyes, and he just holds everything he can in with all of his might.
Okay, that's.
But I don't want to die here.
I
don't want to die.
We'll be okay. Drag him away from his own vomit towards the front of the wagon. Sam, you alright?
Sam's just kind of there, just like paws on his knees, just to take a deep breath, having to smell the puke.
Please don't puke too.
Just going.
Okay, let's just move the wagon away.
It's like good idea. Where are the boogaloo?
Just attached to the front of the wagon, sleeping.
You're sleeping.
Kind of sleeping.
Okay.
They're not hungover too.
Do I have to do like
They probably had the nicest sleep.
Oh, okay.
Well, good for them.
Them and Gordon.
Do I have to do a handle animal to get them to move
Yep.
Why are you guys moving the wagon?
I just
Jesus.
away from
From
the
the
view? Not like far, just down the street.
Bata just pats Arden and goes, okay, you'll be okay for a second.
I think I had a +1, so a 10.
So you wake them up, and they're expecting food, and they're not getting it.
Oh.
Can I hand them? Can I split a travel ration in my pack between the two?
You'll probably need like 4 travel rations for these guys.
Oh my god.
Did we not buy like Bugaloo rations?
I don't think we did.
Nope.
They're
No,
grazing.
we had to.
They're grazers.
Oh right.
Well, I go to the front and I just pet one and 19 it.
What? 19 it?
Yes.
You think you can lead them to food.
Good. Perfect. Yes. I just pet Susie and Marcus and I'm like, okay, come on boys. Girl.
Boy and girl?
Boy and girl. Let's go.
It's whatever you want to be, honey.
Sam, can you get Gordon up? Why? I'm just gonna lead them outside the city.
Doing.
They want what? You're not there.
Yeah, you're not there.
Hurry up.
Sam was actually gonna rub his head and say, back out to where that thing was. As he rubs the bruised and busted parts of his brain.
Point. Where can we get food for these guys?
Anywhere there's grass.
Is there grass in the city?
Not really.
Oh,
Like rich people might have lawns, but I don't think they'll appreciate it.
Oh,
That'd be great.
I know of only one rich person that recently purchased a rich house.
just go to the market.
the
Don't
market.
be stupid.
Indigo has grass.
Oh, we can just take them to the market.
Okay.
Alright,
They'll
well,
be heading around the corner. You'll be going around.
Very slowly. Very, very slowly.
Take it easy on the corners.
By
Birds.
squinty driving.
can Sam, stay behind and
Hi.
Wake Gordon up.
gently shake the sleeping Gordon?
Gordon's he locked up his wagon. He was worried about burglars.
Okay.
So Sam, bangs on the door. Does it do anything?
Hi.
I guess he wants pie. Sam
Sam-
looks around and just is like, there's no pie here.
But there's the smell of pie.
There's the smell of pie.
And vomit.
And vomit.
Vomit. Great.
Vomit pie.
Can Therrin roll something to appear before they disappear?
We are going
Nope.
very slowly. We have not even gone 10 feet.
Y'all just doing the walk of shame.
Is his crowbar on the outside of the wagon?
What's that?
What?
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 Crowbar! I heard crowbar!
Oh, well, come on.
He's got a crowbar on my wagon! I'm getting a sword! Gordon's getting a sword.
Hello?
What? It's a spear! And it comes out of the window.
I duck?
Oh my god!
Good thing you ducked.
I'm like, oh crap, and duck.
Who goes there?
It's just Sam, and I wave my
Oh,
little signet
oh.
ring around.
Okay, that's good. I was asking because I was going to put someone's name on a grave.
Jesus Christ.
No one gets my silver pieces.
Yes, you keep those silver pieces safe.
Are we moving?
Yes, there's been some incidents.
Okay. He opens up his door and sits down. Get up! He says to his buggaloo. They get up. It looks at him like, mm-hmm. He looks down at it. Forward! And then he whips up the reins and gets really into it. And the buggaloo frustratedly looks forward at this really slow moving vehicle in front and rams into the back of it.
Ooh.
and starts forcing it forward.
I mean, with all these dagger marks in the side,
Yeah.
and all these little scratches up at the top, and
Arden groans in pain.
Oh, you get whiplash. I look over the roof. Can I look over the roof of the wagon? Where am I sitting on this wagon?
Probably the front.
Okay.
Or you're walking with the
No, I'm
so
Marcus and...
can Sam just be like, "Whoa, Gordon, let's calm it down there, buddy. Let's calm it down there."
This is how you have to drive in a city. Aggressively.
God. He's
Can
from
I, like-
California.
Do I have to make a spot check for this and say like, "But we're the only two wagons around"?
Oh no, there's wagons in the street.
Okay.
He wants to get in before you get blocked off. He wants to merge.
You submerged.
So turn on his.
This turn
Do the Bugaloos have built-in blinkers? Like their antennas just go like.
Ding, 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 ding.
Interesting idea.
Oh no.
You're our creature. We can do whatever we want.
Nah.
Okay, fine.
Move it!
Lead the way, Mr. Gordon.
You're in my way!
Stop yelling.
Wow, I like him.
Buddy, you gonna hurry up?
I kind of
We've had a rough night.
not in character, but I wanted to turn back and be like, it's okay, baby.
Dude, punch one of his bugaloos.
just Mad Max this Bugaloo wagon thing. I start hurrying up the Bugaloos, I guess. And make our way
Okay.
towards the.
You go ahead and speed up, and you merge into traffic, and make your way to the market, which smells
Into
of
traffic.
Ah, the smell of pie without vomit. Delicious.
Arden buries his head in his bedroll to try and not smell the pie.
Just rinse your mouth out and then throw in
You
the
missed
water
a golden
skin.
opportunity.
We did?
So you buried your head in your own bedroll.
Oh.
There's like 3 more of them in there.
Okay, so you're about halfway there, and then Therrin, you arrive at the site of the accident, and your wig has made a great bowl for somebody's stomach-related content.
Oh, poor Arden.
No, you just
So-
puked that hard.
The scene is I'm in an empty alleyway
With your
with the kid.
and your wig is kind of sitting there in the middle of the alleyway, full of vomit.
I'm also gonna say I have a black eye from getting hit.
That's fair.
And covered in blood.
Lots of blood. Oh, that pretty white blouse. Oh, that's not gonna come out.
I don't think I'm wearing that anymore. I've got to change shirt, mofo.
So, what you gonna do with this information?
Can I roll for Psy?
Gets lost in the alleyways, trying to find the wagon, gets attacked again.
Well, I'm sure I should be able to see the wagon tracks, correct?
Not really. You can make a survival check to try and track them, though.
As an aside, Bata turns to Arden and goes, are we missing something?
As you cut to. Is this like Home Alone?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I run around and then put my hands to my paws to my face.
Give it the old Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, give it the old Macaulay Culkin. Therrin is going to do a survival check of 16.
So, you can barely trace them to the street, and then it disappears with the vomit. Your snoot detects the unmistakable scent leading to the main highway, and then turning to the right.
I am decidedly not picking up my wig.
Good call.
Okay, well, I continue on to the direction that the GM has told me I understand they went.
You are able to catch up to the cart because you can go in between vehicles and people on the sidewalks. So, who threw up in your hair hat?
As they're running.
Yeah,
Are we caught up, or is he asking
like just
me?
about on the way.
So it's just suddenly a scene from Dragon Ball where they're just going like pew, 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 and they're having this deep conversation while they're.
Going somewhere. So, who threw up in your hair hat?
Well, let's see.
Feel like
Considering the body mass, I would probably say it's the tiny one. As she winks at Zalas.
Oh, he should buy you a new one.
I take my claw and I point at him and go, "That's a good idea."
Covered in
Yay!
blood.
Yay! And people on the street are gonna see the yin and look at him and go, "Oh!" And he's covered in like visceral and blood, and he's got garbage on his feet. And then this lady next to him is running around with a bald head and blood all over her.
All over.
And they're gonna make room for you to run forward.
Oh, we're just running.
Oh, look at that! Therrin stops traffic.
She parts traffic.
You're right. You're right. You're so stunning right now.
Can I catch up to the wagon and promptly get in?
Yeah.
Okay, I do that.
Make a jump check.
Oh, jump check.
Zala succeeds. He gets in first. Okay. So, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm just kind of imagining both of you jumping forward, you potentially getting your foot on the doorknob and opening the door as you roll in, and Zala's just underneath you in that space. Like you're just higher up and he's a little lower, and you're both able to roll into the car.
Oh, yeah. And then we both nicely land, and we look at each other, and we're like, that was awesome. And
High five.
High five.
And the moment
Is anybody in there?
And the moment their hands slap together, Arden groans. Quiet.
Bata turns around and goes, what the? Why? How? It's morning. How are you? What did you? Is that his blood? Saz, are you okay?
It was the blood of our enemies.
Aren't you, like, driving?
You just jumped into the wagon.
did.
Have I not? How
Oh,
could I
you're
not
moving.
notice that?
I know, but you barely probably saw us.
The giveaway, I think, was Arden complaining.
Yeah. Saz,
What?
Saz, are you okay?
I'm okay. I used what Therrin taught me, and I saved her from a big, scary guy.
You. Oh, the squinty eyes.
Oh.
Bata squinty eyes.
Arden's face emerges from the bedroll, with twisted and contorted with a glare like no other.
Is there enough room for Therrin to lay down?
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. Can I be exhausted?
Oh, yeah, you are
Okay, I'm
exhausted.
exhausted.
Imagine with the sight, there's also quite a bit of smell involved with someone being covered in someone else's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh.
stickiness and...
Oh, and then it catches a whiff of it and dry heaves. No. Go.
Well, as I'm laying down, I don't even look at them. I just pat the kid on the back, and I'm like, this boy is fine, and he is amazing. And I hit him really hard on the back.
He's gonna fall over.
What? At least let me roll for that.
Hey, if you want. Go for it.
Nope, fine. I'm fine with what the GM wants. I'm scared.
He falls over, but appreciates the compliment.
Oh.
He's amazing.
Does he fall onto a bedroll?
Yep.
Which one?
His bedroll.
Okay.
I am not. Ooh, God.
No, get out, you stink. Oh, please, just stop.
Alright, Arden, just come here. Just get some fresh air near the front.
Oh, you're gonna ride in the front?
Arden moves to the front and slumps
With
over
the
the
sun.
rider's
How,
bench.
And the sun.
Just drape your cloak over.
Yeah, just pulls his cloak over his head.
How fancy is this wagon? Are the windows like retractable? Are they hand crank windows?
They're
Or just your like
like wooden shutters.
Sam opens them all?
Oh, you're in this wagon. I thought you were in Gordon's wagon.
I got up. Gordon
We're
was
going
yelling.
very fast anyway.
That's true.
I'm monkeyed in.
Because Gordon was yelling about crowbars and spears and pies the whole time.
Let me tell you about
And it
that
was-
first time I ever had a Marionberry pie. It was at my wedding.
And a wife, apparently.
Yes, I did have a wife. It didn't work out. I was way too much.
That is the life of a courier.
Yes.
Roll for awkward.
Roll for Sam's remorse of his lost love.
Also, I find
But I rolled an natural 20 for awkward.
This is for awkward.
for awkward.
Well, he was rolling for awkward. You were rolling for remorse.
wow. Also,
something-
So I guess-
during all this, Therrin finds the closest bedroll,
That'd be her own right now.
and she rolls herself up like a Sergil's burrito. And he goes, and the last thing she says, I was trying to get you guys food, and Zos can tell you the rest.
You didn't have to butcher it yourself.
And I pat Zos again.
Well, I was following Therrin, and then she got jumped by 4 guys, and I couldn't stay hidden anymore.
Oh, you saved her?
I helped. She kind of maybe killed 3 of them herself.
I pipe up. Therrin pipes up and says, "Nope, he saved me."
Arden once again blindly grabs for a harness on Bata and says, I hope he didn't kill any of them.
We shouldn't stay here long enough to find out.
Well, they're in an alley if we want to check on them. I felt a little bad about doing it, but I felt really good that I saved her.
Okay. Yes, we should check on them.
Nope.
No.
We're fine. We should leave soon. Anyways.
Hey.
Snore.
I'm already... Good night, Therrin.
You make it to the marketplace.
Okay.
So
And it is food everywhere.
So is the canon that I'm with Gordon or with them?
You do have the ability to jump between the wagons, honestly, with how close they are, so it's really up to you at this point.
But you have to.
Because with this natural 20, I just want to be like, loneliness is like being parched in the desert.
Wait, so if you do if you roll a crit on remorse, like, do you and Gordon have like a connection now?
It maybe. He had a heart-to-heart with you about how tough it is in his situation with his long-distance relationship and being unable to actually talk to them or send letters or anything for like half a year at a time. And then coming home with what his wife considered to be a meager salary.
Meager. Sam is like, yes. Yes, it was.
We don't get paid well down there.
It's like, well, it's a
I
good
guess.
thing you moved up north, where apparently everybody has lots of money.
As soon as
Let
you
me
get
tell you
to
about-
Rogueport, everyone's got gold.
Let me tell you about this particular farm family that is loaded with cash.
Whoa! Damn, Sam.
It's mom and Om's.
Damn.
Oh.
Sam is scandalous. He's gonna get Mom and Om's robbed.
Oh, God.